Right, so welcome. I guess this is the first of the Tai Chi seated fitness classes. So yeah, let me just go back a bit. Just feel the ground under your feet, feel the chair under your sitting bones, and just sit nice and tall. And we're just going to breathe in and out for a bit. So, because this is the sort of first class of the 6 months, I did like a trial class last week. You just want to take it easy. So you want to feel your hands on your lap. Want to relax the wrists, relax the elbows, relax the shoulders, and then sink down and lengthen up through the spine. So the crown of your head, you imagine a balloon pulling on the top of your head on a bit of string, and then your chin, if I just turn round, your chin is resting on a small ball and you're looking down that way. I will go and grab my stick. So the angle of gaze is that. That. So you're slightly looking down on everybody. That's right, isn't it? And the knees, you're kind of aiming towards sort of a 2-fist gap between the knees and also a kind of 90-degree angle, but not everybody's legs grow that way. So it's more about getting the connection between the ground and your feet, the sitting bones in the chair, and your head lengthening. So yeah, good. So just relax the shoulders a bit more. Feel the lengthening through the spine. So there's a lengthening downwards and a floating upwards. And then we're just breathing in and breathing out. Notice your breath. So notice the breath as it goes in, notice the breath as it goes out, and you're just following the breath. So you want to feel very connected to your chair, very connected to the ground. Nice and relaxed. And then just let the arms flop. So notice the feeling of the weight of your arms. And then we're just going to turn and just let the arms kind of move a bit. So if I just show you that from the diagonal. So I just rest my hand on the chair. So I don't want to damage the chair by whacking the chair too hard. I just want to, and you can even just do one arm and hold the chair with one and just bring it round. And there's a slight turn. Where's my other stick? Hang on. Carry on. Yeah, so the angles are to the corners. So I'm turning my shoulders and my hips are turning to one corner and turning to the other towards the corner. It doesn't have to go all the way to the corner. And I'm just moving my arm round so that I feel the joint, the shoulder joint moving. That's it. And also my nose is following the centre line. But it can be a really small turn, it could just be here. And then you could just use one arm like that. And then hold the other one, use one arm. And just really floppify your arm. Or use both. Kind of depends on what feels right. And then just shake out. So when you're exercising, you want to be respectful of your body. You want to listen to it. You want to pay attention and only do what's comfortable. And yeah, so that's quite important. So we just shake out and just tune into the fingers, wiggle your fingers a bit. And then also I'm wiggling my toes. So see if you could give your leg a bit of a shake. Yeah. Okay, we'll just start with some mobilisation exercises, and we're also going to do a movement called Iron Butterfly, just because it's cool really. So we'll do some warm-up exercises, and then we're going to do some punching and kicking, a few strikes and things, and then some health exercises followed by a bit of stretching, and then hopefully a really nice cup of hot chocolate, because that's, you know, been thinking about that most of the day actually. So yeah, I'll just shake out. And good posture. So this posture is your Wu Chi posture, and it's like your punctuation within and between sentences. So you want to come back to it, and it's your way of being anchored to the present. So yeah, Tai Chi, even when we're doing the fitness Tai Chi Chuan is a martial art, but it's also a meditative art. So you're always kind of returning to this sense of being in the present. Okay, let's start with the shoulder. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is we're just going to go like this and round. 2, 3, and we're going to do 8. So here we go. 1, and the hands moving up and down my leg. 2, 3. I've got to count to 8 now, haven't I? 4, 5, 6, and we're breathing. 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, round the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and relaxed. Other side. 1. So I do a little bit of a body movement if you want. So I'm moving my body a little bit as well. 3, 4. Breathing in and out through the nose. Unless you don't work that way, just breathe. That's kind of important. 6, 7, 8. So highly recommended exercise, breathing. And then we go in the other way. 1, 2, 3. It does help because then you get oxygen in your brain and then you can think and stuff. I've forgotten the count though. 5, 6. I'm just going to make it up. 7, 8. Fabulous. Right. I can count to 8. This is good. This is good. So now we're going to do just one arm at a time. Now you can do a big circle. So just watch. This isn't the chorus yet. I'm explaining the chorus. And then you can do a baby one. And this is it. So what we're doing, we're just mobilising our shoulder. We're just mobilising our shoulder. So, and then also, if you have a look at the body movement, we'll do body movements after this actually. Yeah, we'll do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1. Yeah, that's great, thanks. 2, 3. So it goes forward, up, round, and that, yeah, that's it. 4. So do a smaller version. I mean, my shoulder's a bit more mobile, so don't worry. Just do what works. 5, 6. That's better. 7. And I successfully counted to 8, so we're on a roll here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go in the other direction, but have a look first. Feel the weight of your arm on the shoulder, and we go like this. And I'm doing this movement, but don't worry if you don't know what that is. I'm pushed down with my feet. Okay, here we go. 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you actually use the body to move. 7, 8. I'm pushing down with my feet. If your feet don't quite do that, you can actually push down with any part of your leg to get that connection to the ground. Okay, let's go the other way so we're not left out. So get your vertical alignment, and then we're going forward, up, back and round the first time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Nice. Yeah. Okay, then get your arm to relax, and then we're going to go 8 the other way. I'll do it from the diagonal view. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do it like that, and again you can do baby ones, you can do big ones, you can even go bigger than me if you want. 1, 2, softly gazing forwards, listening behind. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. That's it. And then just shake your hands and just get your shoulders a bit. Yeah, before we do the forward and back movement, imagine you've got a big marble ball that side and you've got a big marble ball that side, and just rest your hands on the ball, and then you sink back and go behind the ball, and then you sink forward, and then you're just tracing round the contours of this big marble. So we're going like this. So as I go forwards, I push down with my feet, or you can push down with the leg. You can push down with your thigh. So the back opens, the chest opens. Looking forwards, listening behind. So probably finish about 22:35 past or something, because I've got to pack this room up and vacate. Yeah. And then I've got Zoom meetings forever today. Do you know, I'm surprised I don't even go to bed on Zoom. Seriously. It's just getting ridiculous. I have breakfast on Zoom, lunch and dinner. And I might as well just live on Zoom, I think. Okay, so nice and relaxed. So we're gonna have a look at some of these body movements in the which one should we start with? We'll start with this forward and back one. So have a look. So I'm just resting my hands and just keeping them nice and relaxed. I'm lengthening, and then I'm folding here. I'm folding here. And also I'm lengthening through the back. So this bit's going that way, this bit. So I'm sort of trying to keep my back in a lengthened state rather than sort of bowing. And then I go like that, and then to come back up I push down with my feet, and then imagine someone's pulled on my tailbone and also pressed here to sink my sitting bones up. So you want to go up, and then you've got your sleepy tiger eye gaze. So go like this. 1, it's a bit like the Churchill dog. 2, 3, 4, 5, I'll do 8 because that's easy, then I don't need to remember any other numbers. 6, and you're lengthening through the back. 7, come back to the upright, sleepy tiger eye check. 8, fabulous. Right, now we're going to reach for the TV remote. So just, where is it? No, it's not there. So, oh yeah, last night's workshops on the YouTube, Noisy Women YouTube channel, Marion. Didn't we do well? We did the workshop and the improvisation we did. It's all up there, we're all stars now. So, we're just going like...
Do you want me to unmute, or shall I keep quiet?
You can unmute if you got any questions. If you don't,
Okay.
if you unmute and then if you don't unmute and then you ask me a question, I won't be able to hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah. How's this? Is this all right?
it's great.
Oh, good. Brilliant. I'll pay you later, mate. Um, right. So
Well,
what you want to do when you're doing this, you want to notice the difference between the two sides of the back. So along your back, so right, this is now a spine. So many useful split. This is a spine, and this side, there and there, you've got a kind of rectangular shaped, solid, sort of three-dimensional rectangular shaped muscle there, which attaches to your pelvis and the rib. I've got to reread my anatomy books because I'm really exciting and who needs friends, but and that's your quadratus lumborum, which is part of your back stability, but it can get really tight if you spend your entire existence on Zoom.
mm,
So doing this, it will help kind of stretch it and just help exercise it. And you just want to, yeah. Okay, great. And then what we're going to do now, we're going to go towards a knee. So you turn your waist, go towards a knee. Now push down with the foot to get back up, and then you go to the front. Turn, and then come back up. So I'm pushing down with my feet all the time. So you want to be have this kind of surrounding awareness of what you're doing. You're aware of what you're sensing. You're aware of what you're hearing. So you're listening behind and above while you're doing the movements. And just take your time. So we go across one knee and then across the other, and you want to keep the chin sort of tucked in a bit. And keep your breathing nice and relaxed. So you're breathing in and out through the nose unless you work differently. And just notice what you're sensing. Okay, and then we're going to go round and round in a circle. Whee. So if I just show you that from the side, I'm going slightly in front and slightly behind. And also the size of the circle will be completely individual depending on how you got stuck on. You know, how you got stuck together.
and that's stretching those back muscles you were
That's
talking
stretching those back, really useful for piano playing, you know.
Yeah.
So when you're doing your Liberace, oh really, he was amazing, Liberace. Although he wasn't my favourite pianist, I always loved John Taylor. He was wonderful. He was jazz person, and obviously Thelonious Monk.
Mm.
So yeah, the music you can hear is Storm Tune. I I haven't got any friends, so I went and recorded a thunderstorm for 40 minutes. And then my hood got blown off my head. Go around the other way, and then I got these raindrops trickling down the back of my neck all the way down my back, which was just like, bleh. And but I got this amazing soundtrack from it. So there we go. That's it. So notice what you're feeling. Notice. So what's happening? Actually, yeah. When you're doing seated exercise, you've got 4 points of yeah. We'll stop. We'll come back to that in a sec. You've got 4 points of contact with the chair. Well, potentially a few more, depending on how much of your legs in contact with the chair. You've got your feet, 1, 2, and you've got the sitting bones, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a kind of a square. You're operating from a square. Whereas the standy uppy people, they've just got 2 points of contact with the ground, so they can't actually move around as much.
Yeah,
When you're in the chair, because you've got these whole kind of three dimensionality of what's going on. So there was that one. Okay, now there's I'll show that from the diagonals as well. So you make this shape, and then And do this one really slowly and really carefully, because this is what you use when you're doing your shovel hooks, and also your downward punches. So, but in order to get you've got to get the body mechanics right first. And as I do this, I push down with this leg. I push down with the leg to go here, then I release, and then I push down with this leg to come up. That's it. Yeah, that's not bad at all. So you're going in the other direction, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You're going that direction. Carry on.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, you want to relax your shoulders a bit more. That's it. Woo! Free private class. Well, hey. I don't care, I'm being paid. It's great. It's so unusual to be paid. It's like quite novel. That's it. Okay, now see, come here. Now see if you can go up the other way. So now you're going up. And then you go down. This is quite a complicated movement. It will take a few weeks to be able to get. That's the chair creaking, that's not my back, just in case any of you were worried.
It's stretching my upper arm. Is it supposed to be?
Yeah, what you want to do is you're moving your arms. What you want to do is keep your arms where they are and move your body. See? This is a complicated move, so don't be surprised if it's...
If I move my body, my arms don't go up.
Try hold the thing like
I
that.
hold it. Yeah. Okay.
Go like that. Yeah, you're doing it. And then you go up. Now turn your waist. Turn your waist that way.
The other way.
Yeah, there you go. Now go like that. Now turn your waist. There you go, you're doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's about, have another look. It's about understanding what you're looking at. I mean, this is a complicated movement. I don't actually know why, well, there we go. Oh, I do know why we're throwing it in, because we're going to do some upcuts.
It's punching practice, isn't it?
Exactly. This will make you really good at punching, like when you're in your school governor meetings. And you'll be able to go. No, I mean you'll be able to imagine.
It's
Chromosomally challenged. Right. You know, it was. You know, remember, it was international. Is it International Women's Month, or was it just a day? Or
it's International Women's Day. It was last Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I think they should make it a month, really. But
a day isn't long enough.
A day isn't long enough to celebrate women, really. But there you go. So we've done that one. We've done that one. We've done. Okay, let's just do this one. So you keep your arms where they are, and you're just turning your torso so that you're facing the corners. That's it, yeah. Okay, right, shake out, then shake your legs. Right, and do your legs, can you sort of stretch and bend them?
Yeah.
Right,
Do
okay.
that.
We'll do that one then. We'll do that one. So we go out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then give that leg give both your legs a bit of a. Well, you can use your leg. You can use your arm to waggle your legs with.
Yeah.
You know.
Doing it.
Legs, because you can give them a bit of assistance, and then you go 1, 2, and we're still tall through the heads. So yeah, it's International Women's Day, so we need to be able to stand our ground and feel comfortable owning our space. 6, 7, 8. Right. Okay. We'll do one. So heel. Lift the heel. 1, 2. So just lift it as much or as little as you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, lift the other heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then stretch the leg out and then just like using your pedals in the car. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll show that from the diagonal. 8.
Yeah.
And round if you can. 1, 2, 3. Is that one working?
Yeah, that's just about working.
Just about working. Okay, yeah. Don't worry because it's a little bit. 7, 8, and then go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and try and 6, 7, 8. Try and maintain your vertical alignment. Let's go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2. Oh, we're doing this one backwards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then up, down. So if you're eating your dinner and you wanted to wave at Lulu, you could use your foot. There we go. Right.
Yeah, I've got a lot more movement in my right foot than I have in my left.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's just how it got stuck on, isn't it?
But this is very good for me.
Yeah, but even the one that you got the less movement in, you can still get more movement in it just by doing these exercises and getting things, by relaxing and getting things around. And it will help with the circulation and stuff.
When we first started, I couldn't do that at all with my left foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So, let's try this one. So what you want to do is you want to put your left leg in and your left leg out. 1. It doesn't. I mean, if you want, you can bring it all the way out and all the way back. Well,
No, that's fine. I can do that. It's moving the foot from the ankle that's hard.
Okay.
It moves from the knee reasonably all right, but not from the ankle.
Okay. Cool.
I think the connection's broken.
Yeah, that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is that a real train or is it on your recording?
That's a real train.
Right.
That's a real train. And then we'll just we'll do this one. So this one's good for your bone density, apparently.
Really? Oh.
Well, because you're doing impact, it encourages your osteoblasts to grow more bones, apparently. Just very lightly, and then we go 1, 2, 3. Right, there you go. Like when you want your dinner. Anyway, so nice and relaxed. Okay, we're going to have a look at, have your left foot slightly in front, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the guard. So I'll come a bit closer, so don't worry about the legs so much. So your guard is you have it in front of your face. So if you wanted, if someone was coming round with some, you could kind of cover up, you could kind of block, and you got your guard here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go, are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed, okay, then you definitely want your left foot more forward than the right, because the dominant hand, that's your crossing hand, because I'm a southpaw. Well, don't be confused, but that's your crossing hand, that's the dominant hand, and that's it, that's the one that does the whacking. So that'd be your right hand does the big whack, and then the left hand is the jab. And the idea with a jab, I'll go back a bit and you can see my feet. The idea with the jab is it's like the equivalent of a cat's whiskers punch. You know, you're sensing something and you're sussing someone out. And if it connects and you get them, that's all well and good. But it's your way of sussing the person out and setting them up, boom, for the cross. So the body movement, actually I'll turn round with my chair for that, then you can see, I'll do the diagonal view. So you just go jab and then it comes back. Now if you want, you can actually literally stick your fists on your cheeks just to get it back along the same line when you first start, and that works. But eventually you want it away from the cheeks, so you just and there's all these let's go back to, before we do that again, let's go back to this one. So you just feel that waist turning. That's it. And tall through the spine. So this is the movement when you're punching. Actually, we'll do that as a little exercise. So we'll start here, like you're driving. Don't drive your car like this though. Seriously, just don't do it because you'll get arrested. Yeah. Right, there you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm turning and I'm just punching. So this isn't how you'd actually punch, but it's just to get your waist turning and your body turning. And also, what you want to do, go a bit slower. Now, you're going to punch with this hand, push down with that foot. Now you're going to punch with this hand, push down with that foot. Boom. Push down with the foot. So, or you push down with the leg. So you feel these, what's that? Hamstrings engage. And your quads a bit. So you're actually using your legs to punch. So 1, 2. Oh, we're doing it like this. That's it. So you want to turn the body. So at the moment you're going like this. You want to turn the body. Turn the body. Turn the body. Turn the body. You can do it low as well. Yeah, do it lower. That might be easier. See? That's better. Okay, so it's getting this body mechanic. It's getting this body mechanic, right? I'm starting to heat up. I'm going to have to with Barry and...
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
working
Barry
hard.
kept all his clothes on this morning. It was a bit rubbish. So we did horrendous exercises. They were awful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do jab. We're going to do 5 jabs. 1, 2, 3. So that's your left hand.
My
Your
left hand.
Mirror what I'm doing. Your
Right.
left hand, jab hand. Ready? Go. 1. So it goes out, it twists, comes back in. 3. Yeah, that's it. 4. Fabulous. 5. Right. So sting like a butterfly, float like a bee. Brilliant. Okay. And then cross. That's like that. So you turn. So you're going to this knee. So the jab, you're turning away. You're turning away from the front knee for the jab. With a cross, you'll turn towards this knee. So turn towards the knee and go cross and then come back. That's it. So it goes out, twists, comes back. 2, 3, and then you've got your sleepy tiger eye gaze. Grrr. 4. Didn't you read my report? 5. Brilliant. Okay. Right, and then, if that wasn't exciting enough, we then do 1, 2. So, demonstration, just watch, yeah, just relax. Oh, just relax. So 1, 2 goes like this. So watch my body mechanics. So I go 1, and then I go 2. And I'm looking. So if someone was there holding some pads up for me to hit, I'd be going whack through the pad, whack through the pad. And I'm using as I'm going towards that leg, I'm pushing down with this leg. So I push down with the leg and turn the waist. And then to punch, I push down with this leg. So left leg, right leg push down. Left leg push down, right leg push down. So remember, you're mirroring me. So punch, push down with your left foot, punch with your left hand. 1. That's it. Good. Now come back. Now push down with your right foot, punch with your right hand. 2. That's it. Now you come back. Push down with your left foot, punch with your right hand. 1. Push down with your right foot, push with your left hand. 2. So,
That's your.
2.
You said right hand. It does.
Yeah, I've got
the other one.
dyslexia. I can't tell the difference between them. So
Yeah, I think.
so you mirror
Because
me.
I'm mirroring you. It's the opposite hand to what you're using.
That's right. I'm saying what hands you're using.
Yeah.
I'm not saying what hands I'm using.
Yeah. Okay.
So
I didn't understand that.
punch with
Okay,
your
got
left
it.
hand.
Yeah.
Punch with your right hand. Your other right hand. That's it. And then come back.
Yeah.
Okay, punch with your left hand. Bring it back.
Yeah.
And as it comes back, that sets the other hand off. Punch with your right hand. That's it. So have another look. So watch. You want to eventually, rather than doing them separate, eventually they connect because they're connected through the body. So just have a watch.
Mm.
Go 1, 2, and then back. 1, 2, and then back. 1, 2, back. So that's your jab cross. Right.
Right.
Right again.
Right.
Right. I'm doing a Barry. There you go. Okay. So now you can see what my arms are doing, but that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
Not that much. So jab, cross. Yeah! You did it! Brilliant! Woo! Let's do it again. Jab, cross. That's it. So all you've got to do now is twisty at the ends. Jab, cross, and it'll be even more perfecter. There you go. Right. Jab, cross. And punching just makes you feel great, even if you know. And then once more, with feeling, as Tony Phillips would say, jab, cross. Okay, that was so good. We'll do something else. So come back to the. Right, now we're going to do the hook punch. So with a hook punch, you need to be able to do that, and then if you push on your elbow.
Right. Which hand should I be?
The one that's mirroring mine.
So this is my left hand, is that correct?
Use your left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just do that with a finger. Just go like that. That's it. But keep that straight. I'll come and kneel down. So you're going like this.
Let me just see if I can.
So that pushes there. And then have a look at the angle. Have a look at the angle. See, that's a 90-degree angle. If you're thumping someone with your hook, you want to get, it's a 90-degree angle. So yeah, you want to have the arm out a bit more. So look, like when you're doing Zhang Zhong. Yeah, now make a fist. That's it. So that's like that. 90-degree angle.
Right.
And then it goes like that. And then that's it. But you're bringing it across. You just want to leave that there. And then get Andy to press.
Right, so
it does that, and then get him to press there. He's got nothing better to do. So there we go. And then there you are. Right, now try that with the other one. See, we know how to have fun.
yeah, I see what you mean about bringing it.
If I get out the stick, right. Look at where my arm is in relation to the middle. See? Yeah, you're bringing it across. No. That's it. Is it going there? That's it. That's the hook. But you want to keep your wrist from drooping. You want to keep the wrist straight. You want to keep the wrist straight.
Okay.
Straight wrist.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, like that. It's just doing that. Yeah. And then if you use your finger. And there you go. So that's the hook punch. The hook's actually quite complicated, which is why I've spent forever trying to explain it. Right, have a look. Now, yeah, that just let that cook itself. Just, yeah, move on. So now what we do is we go like that. Now what you're doing is you're going, remember status quo? Yeah, you're going to that knee, and you're going, and then you're going to that knee. Actually, we'll do that first. So the body mechanic for hooking in a chair is you go like this, and you go like right. Look at what my belt's doing. It's going there, and then it's going there. It's going there, and then it's going there. That's it. And there's a little bit of a diagonal angle going on.
Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah.
So, yeah, and you should feel it in your QL.
Yeah, I can feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now what we do is we just go hook. So like you get your car out, you know, like we, except what you're doing instead is you're smacking someone round the chops. So, well, in theory, I mean, or you're hitting a pad, because we're hitting pads a big. So if I get the comedy lampshade,
I love this. I love
comedy
this.
lampshade. So you've got ideally it'd be a bit lower down, but you're hooking. And Mike's never going to watch this video, so he doesn't. My Mike. So you're hooking there. So if you look at what side, this is the middle, this is the centre line, this is the centre line, and you're just hooking that way. You're hooking that way. You're hooking that way. So your arm is you want to get your mechanics right, but obviously the type of mechanics you produce will be affected by how your body got put together.
Yeah.
Because that it will be a bit kind of genetically modified. So this is the hook punch. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and then what I'm doing, as I hook, I push down with the foot. As I hook, I push down with the foot. So I'm actually using my. Yeah, that's not bad. But you just need your arms more like this. If you were holding a cello, and you were holding it like that, the notes would be awful. You want to have it like when you're holding your cello. Okay, 1, 2, we'll do 10, 3, that's it, yeah, 4, turn your body, that's it, 4, 5, turn your body, good, 6, yeah, 7, right, Andy's going to be terrified, 8, no domestic violence, 9, 10, it's just not worth it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go jab, cross, hook, hook. Ooh, demonstration.
I'll try.
So just watch. So this is how the chorus is going to go. So just watch. That means watching.
Yes.
Right. Watching means when I say demonstration, observe. It means I am demonstrating, observe. If you try and join in, you're not actually observing, you're trying it out.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you won't get in the information. I mean, some people, you might want to join in a bit, but just practice looking. That's really important. It will save you loads of heartache for the future. So, demonstration. Observe. Jab. Cross. Hook. Hook. And then kick, kick. That ought to sort them out, shouldn't it? Right, here we go. So watch again, watch again, watch again. Jab, cross, hook, hook, stomp on their shin, stomp on the shin. So if I got my, hang on, let me just drink some more tea first. So this thermos flask represents somebody's shin now. Actually, I'll go a bit further back.
Oh, they didn't stand a chance.
There you go. Just understanding your physics and your body mechanics, and no flasks were harmed in the making of this video. But yeah, that was quite impressive, wasn't it?
It was. It was.
And that's all on video.
Made a good noise.
So just nice and relaxed. We're going to do, like, imagine you're having to fight someone who's really, really slow and a wuss. So we can go really slow. So here we go. So we go jab, left hand, that's it. Bring it back, cross. Bring it back. Now you hook with your left. That's it. Now you hook with your right. And then you stomp and stomp. Doesn't that feel great?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? Let's do it 5 times.
Right.
Right, here we go. So turn your body. So the punching actually isn't really in the arms. It's mainly in the legs and the body mechanics. You want to get your body mechanics. Like like we were doing last night when we were all farting about. And we go jab. That's it. Cross. That's it. Hook. So towards this knee for the hook. Towards this knee for the hook. Sink your sitting bones back to set up this leg. Stomp on their ankle. Stomp on their ankle. Yeah. Four left.
4 left.
So I'm going into my sitting bone, my back sitting bone. 1. Your other back sitting bone. Start again. 1. That's it. Now you go towards your foot. 2. That's it. Now you go towards your back sitting bone again. 3. Now you go towards your other back sitting bone. 4. Now you sink in both sitting bones to free up your legs. 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a difference when you say sink into the sitting bones. That's really important. Yeah.
Understanding the weight transfer.
Yeah.
Because then it works better. I mean, you can actually punch in the front. It depends how far away they are. If they're going that way, then you go get them. But actually,
But you need the weight behind you, don't you?
It's all in the body mechanics.
Yeah.
And you want to get the movements really natural. So doing it slow is a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then you're giving yourself enough time to work out things. Because you don't want to rush it. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that again. So just slow motion, jab, and then cross, hook. So you hook towards that way. So use your body, hook, come back, stomp, put your foot down, stomp. Because then you've got your sitting bones in the foot for stability, and also if you need to, you can hold on to the chair and stomp.
Yes.
If you're a bit wibbly wobbly like that, then hold on to the chair. Because I worked out a way of doing roundhouses holding onto a chair. Boom. Or you can do knees. You can do knees as well. If you don't kick, you can just lift your knee up and you bring poof, and then that would work just as well. Okay, let's do that. I've lost count. Let's do that two more rounds of that, and then
I think it's 2 more. Yeah.
Then we better do iron butterfly actually, because that'd be a nice one, and a little bit of stretching, and then then that'll be it. Because I've got to pack this room up. I've only got it for I'll be able to have it longer next week. But here we go. So we go jab in really slow motion, cross. Okay, come back through your sitting bones. Now move over to your right sitting bone. Move over to your left sitting bone, but push down with the opposite foot. Both sitting bones, free up the front leg, and you can hold on to the chair if you need to, and then kick. Okay, once more. So nice and tall, you've got your sleepy tiger eyes, you've got your natural breathing, you've got good posture. Here we go. Ready and begin. Jab, cross, hook, hook, kick, and kick. So yeah, great. Breathe in, breathe out. So calm the mind, regulate the chi. Breathe in, breathe out.
And you said, I think it was yesterday when you said doing this is a cleansing movement, and you're pushing away from your body all the things you don't want.
Yeah.
It really helped me to understand what it was about as well.
Yeah, so it's a chi cleansing exercise. So the idea is as you raise up, you're gathering in what you need, like a cello, and then breathing out what you don't need. Being skint, yeah. So breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so let's do iron butterfly for fun.
Yeah.
We'll do 10, and I'll just demonstrate it first for the people watching. Hi, cousin Frishta. I hope you're enjoying this. Hey, so my cousin Frishta, she's awesome. So just watch. So we go like this, and then it comes around actually, I'll show from the side. Comes around the front of the knee, like that, and it goes all the way round. And then it Does it the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to do 8. Here we go. 1, 2. So this is an adapted version of what I learnt from Barry. He doesn't do it sitting down, but I do. 3. There we go. That's it. Perfect. 4. This bit always reminds me of air guitar, that bit, if that helps. 5. This really murders your shoulders. You'll love it. 6. And you can do a smaller version as well. You can do a baby version. You don't have to do it like this. 7. I'll show you the baby version. And 8. We'll just get to a stop-off point and I'll show you the baby version. Then you push out with your hands. And then just let the arms relax. So the baby version of this would be this. You can just do that. And that's just as good because you're getting the basic mechanics. So you can do it big or small as you like. Okay, your left shoulder. Your left shoulder. 1. No, the right hand. Your right hand. Your left shoulder. 1, 2.
Sorry.
That's it. 3, 4. That's it. More in the middle. More in the middle. Sink the shoulders. Ah, good. Right shoulder. 1, 2. And again, you can do something slightly different if your arms don't work that way. 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 6, 2, 3, 4. And then 7, 2, 3, 4. And 8, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then you interlock your fingers and stretch up. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Back to the middle. Over to your left, not too far. Over to your right. Back to the middle. Arms straight-ish, back straight, lengthen along the back. Let the arms relax. Push down with the feet. Curl up. Sink down with your sitting bones. Get your posture first. Come up. That's it. And then open the chest. So open the chest. So feel that chest open. Okay, then we do 2 more reps. So you cross the fingers, interlock the fingers. You stretch up, but you keep your shoulders down. So you're not doing that, you're doing that. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Back to the middle. That's it, that's it. Over to your left. Yeah. Come back to the middle. Over to your right. Come back to the middle. And then you go lengthen along the spine. Let the arms drop and then come back to the upright position. Push down with your sitting bones, curl up through the spine. Sink down with the sitting bones and lengthen through the spine. And then once you're back to the upright, that's when you open your chest. And then we do 1 more. Interlock the fingers, stretch up. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Back to the middle. Over to your left. Over to your right. Back to the middle. Fold and lengthen. Let the arms relax. Then push down with your feet. And then feel your way back into the seated upright position. And then open the arms. Oh, that's Iron Butterfly. Okay, let's do some more stretching. So we'll do, yeah, we'll just stretch up like that. Like you're a cat. Yeah, Trouble the cat, he's decided to move into my lounge now. There's nothing we can do about it. He just said, right, that's it, I'm living in this house. And it's like, oh, for goodness sake.
As long as he doesn't start, you know.
Decimating the bird population. Now we're rewarding him if he brings in a mouse or a rat, and every time he brings a bird in, we'll just ignore him, and that seems to be. And also, if you give them lots of fuss and feed them lots of food, they're less likely to murder things. So it's a bit rubbish, though. So now we're going like this: tricep stretch. So you bring that goes down there, and then you can either come underneath. We could go over the top.
It's all right. I was watching Lulu. She's got out of her basket. She's a bit too hot in her basket. Sorry.
So tricep stretch that way, that way, that way, or that way, depending on how your arm. Okay, you come underneath. Come underneath with your arm. That's it, and push it up. That'll do. Yeah, perfect.
It doesn't.
Yeah, don't. You know, this isn't yoga.
I haven't done that for years.
Do that. Just do that. That's fine. That's perfect. That's
yeah.
Okay, and then we bring that down. So now you go like this. That's it. And then just the other arm. The other arm. Yeah, you've just done that arm. So do this one.
Sorry.
Now use your other arm to push underneath it to give your triceps a stretch. There you go. That's it. Brilliant.
Goodness.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to look pretty as long as it does the job of.
No, it doesn't look pretty at all.
It's fine. It's urban. It's Xing. Yeah, very good. Right, now deltoid stretch. So you go across that way. Yeah. Now find your elbow and just use to pull on the elbow. So you can pull on your elbow with your hand or with your other elbow. That's it. Put it that way. That'll do. Okay, now the other side. Bring the arm across, find your elbow, pull on the elbow. Yeah, so you can pull on the elbow that way if you want. Yeah, that'll do it.
So are we
pulling it
pulling
that
it
way?
Towards the body?
Towards the body, yeah.
Towards the body.
Stretch this muscle here, your deltoid muscle. That's it. Right, we've done that one, we've done that one. Okay, here's another one. One down, one up, and over. And keep breathing. And come back to the middle. One down, one up, and over. And then come back. And then we'll do the roundy again, just to get our backs nice and mobile. 2, we'll do 5, 3, 4, 5, and then other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next. This is a really fun
just
one.
Frozen.
You'll love it. You'll love it, right? Or you might not, you might hate it. But put your left toes up and you're on the heel of your left foot. And then place your hand like that. Now, then lengthen through the back a bit more. That's better. And then put your hand on your head like you're saluting. And then what you do is you come back, and now what you've got to try and do, without falling out of your chair though, try and touch your elbow on your foot. I can't yet, my elbow's not that long, and then you come back up again. Come back up again. Yeah, and pray the wind doesn't change. 2. We'll just do 5. And come back up again. That's it. 3, down, and up. Hey. 4, and you should 4 and 5. Okay, Are we back? Yeah. Now you go. Whoosh. There you go. Now, guess what? We're going to do that with the other.
Do we need to
One.
change? Do you need to change feet?
No, just
Right.
the palm. 2. That's it. And now push down with the feet to bring it back upright better. 3. That's it. 4. Now, if you can't reach all the way down to your elbow, just go down at the knee. That'll do. 5.
I am getting to the knee.
Yeah, good. Okay, now, if you can't reach all the way down, okay, put, right, 1 potato, 1 potato, 2 potato. Now we're going to go 1, 2, oh, that's easier, isn't it? 3, 4, 5. When you get super flexible, you'll be able to put the potatoes down there and do that there, but we'll just do it to the knee. Now, so your leg won't get jealous and left out, do the other leg. Right, so we go like that, we go like that, and then you can wink at Andy. Yeah, and then we go 1, in fact, just go down to your knee, just go down to your knee, that'll do. I'll go down to me foot, but you go down to your knee. 2, 3, don't forget to come all the way back up though, all the way back up, that's it, and then you stretch, and then 4, and perfect, 5. Right, and now we swap round. Whoosh, whoosh. There you go. Now just go down to your knee. I'll go down to my ankle though. 1, and then come back up. So don't forget your stretch in between. So you have a stretch and then release the stretch. 2, and then you come back up. Stretch, release the stretch. 3, 4. And once more with feeling. 5. Okay, now with your right hand, 1 potato, 2 potato, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, thank goodness for that. And wiggle your legs. Oh, we've done the stretching. Right, let's do nice things now. So just breathe in. Breathe out. Lovely. Right. Three. And then embrace the tiger return to the mountain. So you go like this. Slightly come forwards. Now come back into your sitting bones. Show that from the side. So you come come forwards. And then come back. And breathe out. 3. Okay, now this time, put your specs on your little shelf. And then rub the hands together. And polish in the face. And then rub the hands together again. And give your lower back a rub. Oh, that's the best bit.
Yeah.
It's the class. It's my favourite bit actually. That and the tea break. So
Thank you very,
we'll
very
do
much.
3 more. Hang on, we'll do 3 more embrace tigers, and then we better do the bow, and then that'll be it.
Yeah.
And do make some friends and tell them about this brilliant class. Because
Well, I was thinking of
myself. So if you know anyone, I mean, this is about as hard as it gets. It's more like comfy shoe camp than boot camp, you know.
well,
There we go. Nice and tall. Really own your space. And then make a fist with the right hand, bring your left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. Brilliant. Yeah. Cool.
thank you
I'll stop
very,
the
very
video.
much. That was lovely.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it.